Since February 10th, there have been over 4,000 Harlem Shake videos uploaded to YouTube every day.
Buenos dias, Oakwood! Today is Friday, February 22nd.
And I'm sick as a stick, or whatever the
Sticks get sick?
They look sickly, because you have skinny people in here. I was like, I bet that girl is sick.
Oh, those kind of sticks.
Yeah.
I'm thinking like stick. Hey, do you know what's brown and sticky?
Molasses.
A stick.
That's not
Probably
funny.
didn't see that one coming.
I saw that one coming.
This right here is Nick Norckauer. He is also a freshman, lives in Oakwood. You should get to know him. He's cool.
His mom thinks I'm gay, but I'm not.
Yeah.
Shout out to Mrs. Norckauer. Seriously, you should show your mom this.
Yeah, you should. You should show everybody this.
Yeah, you should literally show everyone. Anyways.
So today we are going to talk about dumb laws.
Stupid dumb laws.
You've probably heard a lot of dumb laws. They're pretty popular. But we would like to bring you some of our favorites. There's just a lot of places out there that have a lot of laws that have been on record for a long time or something back when, I don't know. Probably we don't know why they were created, and so now they're just dumb. We'll start out in Ohio. Just Ohio in general. It is illegal to fish for whales on Sunday because there are whales in Ohio. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is illegal for more than 5 women to live in one house.
And it's illegal to mistreat anything of great importance.
Yeah.
I don't really know what that means.
If it's really important, then you're probably not going to mistreat it.
Important to who? Like, it's Timmy's birthday. I don't care if it's Timmy's birthday. Woo woo!
Yeah, it's true. It's like I don't even know Timmy.
Yeah, Timmy's a jerk. Unless it's that Timmy kid from Fairly Odd Parents, so they play Timmy Ball and he's got that, like, pink hat.
Or if it's Timmy the janitor. He's cool.
Oh, dude, Timmy the janitor is the coolest.
Timmy the janitor.
He's this guy that, like, cleans our halls. And anyways, can I say that? Yeah, so.
In Strongsville, Catch 22 is banned.
What is that?
I have yet to quite figure out how that makes sense.
Catch
Catch 22 is like when it's hard to explain. It's like when you try to avoid something, but in trying to avoid it, you do it anyways.
Is that a real thing?
Yeah, it's a real thing.
And in Toledo, throwing a snake at anyone is strictly prohibited. So don't go
Don't be
throwing
throwing
around
snakes in
Toledo.
In Paulding, if there is a dog being noisy, a policeman may bite the dog to try to quiet him.
That's really smart.
Yeah.
Actually, they say that wolves and huskies, their mothers bite their ears to, like, tame them and, like, make them know that you're dominant. So actually, like, when my sister got a husky puppy, I used to, like, bite its ears all the time. Now it's really nice to me because I'm a freak. Now you all know that I bit my sister's dog's ears.
Probably the strangest place in Ohio is Oxford. They have a whole bunch of crazy dumb laws. For example, horn honking is not permitted because it might scare the horses.
Darn horses. One might not spit on sidewalks. Only in the square, though. You can spit on sidewalks anywhere else, but if you're in the town square, you spit on those sidewalks, you are going in. So that sucks.
Also in Oxford, it is illegal for a woman to strip off her clothing while standing in front of a man's picture.
Do moving pictures count? So basically what they're saying is it's illegal for a woman to take off her clothes while watching pornography.
Oh.
So that's pretty cool. Don't look at porn in Oxford. You'll get bitten.
Unless you have your clothes on, then I guess it's alright. I don't know.
Except for not with
Apparently
Jesus.
they've had issues with that in Oxford.
Yeah.
It is also illegal in Oxford to drive around the town square more than 100 times in a single session. for whatever reason.
That sounds really fun. We should go drive around it 99 times.
New York. These ones, I had to go to New York because there's just some crazy ones in New York. There's 2 of them here that go together. Okay, it is illegal for a woman to be on the street wearing body-hugging clothing, but it is permitted for women to go topless in public, providing that it is not being used as a business. Now tell me how that makes sense. No body-hugging clothing, but if you want to go topless, as long as you're not using it as a business, whatever.
That's really weird. I'm actually trying to figure out why those 2 laws are in place. I'm assuming that maybe somebody wore like such tight clothing that like they almost died and they were like, wow, this is a poor decision. Maybe you should not do that.
Just take it off.
Thus, if you just take off your shirt, you won't have any health issues by wearing too tight of clothing.
Make sense?
That's interesting.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Yep.
Also in New York, citizens may not greet each other by putting one's thumb to the nose and wiggling the fingers.
No, they mean like this.
Oh, like that.
I think that means
I thought it was like sticking your fingers in your nose like bloop.
I think that means the F word in sign language. I'm not really sure. If any of you guys know sign language, you should totally comment what that actually means.
Yeah. Do that.
I'll do it again, but I'm not like at you guys. I'll do it over to the side like this. We'll do it at each other. Because we don't know what that means.
Yeah.
So, oh man.
If it means something
you just
cruel.
double flicked everyone off if I'm correct. Anyways, in New York, surprisingly, they have an issue with depression and suicide. So they made a law against jumping off buildings. But the thing is here, the punishment for jumping off of a building in New York is death.
Makes sense.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you know.
So maybe if you just...
I'm pretty sure that's
really stupid.
I'm pretty sure that's the penalty in Ohio. And
but usually God
Alabama,
imposes it instead
and in
of like
Arizona and in Dubai.
I wonder how big the building has to be. Like if you like jump off your front porch.
Probably it has to be tall enough for you to die when you land off of it.
Probably.
That would be my guess.
Yeah, anyways, slippers are not to be worn after 10 p.m. in New York. That's just not okay. Gotta take off your slippers.
Yeah.
Sucks to be you.
And also, they don't like flirting. So if you flirt, you will receive a fine of $25.
Is this like in specific instances? I feel like that's one of those laws that like...
Nah, man, it's just in general.
I don't think...
No flirting there.
I don't know how I feel about that. Like, in Indiana, this is my favorite law ever because I feel like God's like, oh yeah, that law. Anyone 14 or older who profanely curses, damns, or swears by the name of God, Jesus, the Holy Ghost, shall be fined $1 to $3 per each offense, with the limit being $10 per day. So, any of you guys out there who like to curse, don't go to Indiana because they will fine you up to $10 per day for profaning the name of God, Jesus, or the Holy Ghost. Sorry, I'm a little sick. But I can totally see God being like, whoever made that rule, I'm with you. Yeah, so there's that. I have a little app here, so that's why I'm like looking like a freak looking over here. In Alaska, it's illegal to view moose. Is that the plural form of moose?
Yeah, it's moose.
Moose.
Mooses.
From an airplane. Moosin, maybe.
Meese.
Let's see what else. If an elephant is tied to a parking meter, the parking fee has to be paid just as it is for a vehicle in Florida.
So, ride a donkey, not an elephant.
Also, in Minnesota, it's illegal to cross state lines with a duck on top of your head. I don't know why they would have issues with that.
I don't know why you would put a duck on your head.
I don't know either. One that I actually
There is a
found
clothing
out,
brand called Duckhead.
Oh, that's interesting.
Maybe that's how it got started.
Something interesting that I found out, not through the internet, but because I was actually born in Kentucky, it's illegal to put ice cream in your back pocket in the state of Kentucky, which sounds kind of sucky.
Yeah. Because I do that all the time.
I always put my ice cream in my back pocket.
Yeah, that's like the cool place to store it. That way people don't know you have it. when you're talking to them, and they won't try to steal it from you.
And when you sit down, it gets all over your seat. So later, when you trip and fall and hit your face on the seat, it's more pleasant.
Yeah.
Or something. Anyways, guys, we do have a Twitter now. Good Morning Oak. I'm like sort of managing it. Like
we'll put that up on the screen.
But Jeffrey can
and
tweet.
put it in the
He just
description.
doesn't do anything else from it.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna try and just like, I haven't discussed this with you. We should just like put a little dash and then our name at the end. That way they know who's tweeting.
Yeah.
Who's cool.
It'll either say -JR or -CP. That's
It
Jeffrey
will
Ryder or
probably
Carson
say-
Penick.
It'll probably say dash Carson because
It probably will.
CP's pretty lame, but JR is
Well,
cool.
you know, whatever.
Anyways, what else do we have today?
Comment, people. We need ideas for the Fish Hat of Destiny.
Yeah,
So,
that would be so cool. You guys
if
come up with stuff you want to see other people do.
Yeah, either comment or tweet at us, which you can do now because we have a Twitter.
Yeah.
And also, if you like the Twitter, keep encouraging your friends to subscribe, because if we get another, I think we're at 26 right now subscribers.
Something
So
like
if
that.
we get another 9 and make it to 35, we will get a Facebook page.
Facebook.
And you can like go on and like us and all that cool stuff.
Yeah, so it'll be super cool if you do that. I think I just got a Snapchat. No, I didn't.
And also, you may have noticed that we have not been posting videos on Mondays. That is because we are not making videos on Mondays.
Turns out it's a lot more work than we thought it would be. So we actually need like, you know what? We just don't have the time to do it.
Yeah,
Let's be honest.
Are not making Monday videos anymore. So,
Got that. That was cool. Anyways, time for Fish Out of Destiny.
Fish Hat of Destiny.
All right, so here's our ultimate Fish Out of Destiny right here. We have our guest, Nick Norckauer. Why don't you go ahead and pull one of them there out?
Alright. Nick morphs into
Nick morphs into a velociraptor, and I have to take him home as my pet. That's what it says.
Where are we doing this?
Where do you want to do it?
Anywhere.
Right here?
Let's do it.
Morph.
Okay. I think he's getting in the zone.
Dude, it's a velociraptor. Hi, buddy. What's your name? I'm gonna take you home.
Be more dinosaur-like.
Come with me. You're coming home with me. Come here, buddy.
I knew you were trouble when you walked in. So shame on me now. Flew me to places I've never been. Till you put me down. Oh, I knew you were trouble when you walked in. So shame on me now. Flew me to places I've never been.